Okay, this is Fynal. This is a luting cement. It has a eugenol property, which you have learned about when you learn to mix IRM and when you learn to mix ZOE, B, and T, when we did it as a base. So it also has the eugenol, brown bottle, it's light sensitive. But with Fynal, it comes with this enormous spoon, and we don't want you to use that because it really wastes a lot of the product. So we're gonna have you use this spoon when you mix your Fynal. It is 1 scoop of powder to 2 drops of liquid. I'm gonna put my powder over here. I'm gonna take just a tiny bit and I'm gonna push it up over here. Now remember that I'm mixing this for a luting, so I want to have the 1-inch straw. Just like I do with ZOP and any other lutings that you're learning. So I'm gonna go 2 drops. And it's about a dime size, like we've been talking about in the past too. All right, I'm gonna bring half of my powder over and incorporate it with all of the liquid. ZOE always is a little bit oily in my opinion. Make sure you bring all of your liquids up. All right. I know I'm not there, it's super shiny, so I'm actually gonna just divide that in half again. Now, I said a second ago about a 1-inch straw. With Fynal, it's very creamy. It is technically really difficult to do the 1-inch straw. So what I want you to do is make sure you pile it up, and we're gonna make stiff peaks, kind of like how you would with egg whites. And if you can make a peak, then you're at that 1-inch straw, and that's the consistency we want you to have. All right. Oh, and we'll take the material. I almost forgot that I wanted to show you this. When you load material into a crown, we're gonna pretend this is like a temporary crown. We're gonna take up the material. I scoop it all up on my spatula, and I'm gonna take it into the crown, and most important part of the crown that it gets on is what we call the margin. So you can see that I'm making sure all the material gets up out over the edge, not over it, but on the edge. Oopsie. And then you would seat it onto the restoration in the mouth.